Bobby Jane, I got one question, Bobby Jane. Is it worth it, son? That's a good question. Is it worth it? I think it is.
Folks, the legend himself, my dad, Tim, Big Chief, Hornbuckle, has just shot. He shot probably like 5 seconds ago. As soon as I heard the shot, I clicked the camera on. I didn't even know what he shot. I'm kind of worried because where he's hunting is a lot of big stuff, and I don't know if y'all know my dad, but he's not one to study a deer. He wants to kill big deer. He'll let small deer walk. But if it's questionable, if there's any question of whether or not it's a big deer or not, he's gonna pinch. And so if it was in the thick stuff and he saw a brown body moving and it looked halfway big, he pulled the trigger. So we'll see what happened. Maybe he got a giant. I'm nervous. I want gonna see what it is. Finally get to film something. Even though we didn't get the kill shot. Here at Ider Outdoors, we don't have to have. That wasn't him. That wasn't him either. It's Ryan. Ryan, stop liking stuff. That's stupid. Wide 8, that is a grown one. I believe that's the one he missed with a bow, if I'm correct. It might not be. I don't know. I put, he for sure dead. If he says yes, then he dropped him. I believe he dropped him, folks. I believe he has dropped him. That's awesome. But the deer are on their feet, so I'm gonna sit here for a little bit longer and then we'll get out and go see if I killed a coyote. Which I probably didn't. I probably missed the piss out of him. And then we're gonna go see if Daddy's, which we know he's killed. We're gonna go see what it looks like. It's got a good rack on it, so I'm excited. We're gonna get the gimbal out and we're gonna get some dope nasty shots. So y'all stick with us. We have connected. Well, folks, it's been an eventful morning at Ider Outdoors. It's 11:11 and we have seen deer probably 30 minutes after daylight. I have seen deer after deer after deer. It was a small 8. I think it's the one we've been letting go. And then I've seen a spike, a 6-pointer, 4-pointer. I don't know, I videoed some on my phone. I just showed you video of them deer fighting, but he come trotting up through there and I turned to the right and I seen him wide, so instantly I was just gonna smoke that fool, you know. So I spun around and when I threw my gun up, it was on 9, no it was on 8. And I seen him step through the scope and his eyeball was about that big around when he stepped through the scope and I was like, oh Lord. So I just dropped back on his shoulder, pulled the trigger, realized he wasn't but about 15 yards away from me when I pulled the trigger. Let's say he didn't go nowhere. Cause you know, we've been kind of disciplined this year and we've been letting a lot of deer walk. And when he squeezed, I said, uh-oh. And I texted him begging with a question mark. And he finally got a response. He said, I shot at a coyote. Think I missed it. But when I heard it, it sounded like it hit. But we got down here and as you can see, there's a big scrape mark in the ground with some dookie right behind it. So that tells you ain't no hair, no blood. He scared the dookie out of him. We probably won't see old Wiley for a little while. Johnny D, I hope you're having as much fun as we are, because right now, if I had some confetti, I'd throw it up in the sky, son, because I've had a blast. I went to see TOP last night. For y'all that don't know that, that's 21 Pilots. Come on. Great concert if you're 12 to 15 years old and you're a girl. But other than that, had a great time. Made it home about 1 o'clock and got up at 6. It's a great day. Y'all stick with us, Ider Outdoors. Finally on the board in Georgia. I mean, he's wide, he ain't tall. It's busted up right here. I don't know what happened. But when I seen this coming through the woods, my mind was made up. And when I make my mind up, it's pretty much not going back. And he run down through here, and he got right here, and he slowed up a minute, and I put the scope on. Like I said, I had it on high power. And I seen his head and his eyes. I was like, crap. So then I put it right here on his shoulder, pulled the trigger, and when old Leonidas barks fire, really ain't much you can do with it, because this right here, he never moved a muscle. He just drawed his legs up, laid there, and it was over with. Got a nice old blocky head on him. I mean, he's not real dark on his back legs, but I believe it'll be sometime this week. His neck's a little swollen, so. Ider Outdoors, Johnny D. Come on with it one time. We did all right today, Johnny D.
Ryan, I just don't know what to say to you, Ryan, but and Ben, go dogs is all I can say, I guess. Go dogs. But, alright, y'all stick with us. We're gonna get him out of here.